All right, fans, welcome to my UFC 311 prediction breakdown, starting with the main card. I'm only going to do the main card since this is my first video. I know I'm going to be bound to make mistakes, but it's all good. We're here to learn and talk about fighting, which we love. Now, Kevin Holland versus Reinierde. I can't pronounce that name, so I'm not going to pronounce it, obviously. Now, Kevin Holland, I hate this guy. This guy's ego is through the roof. When I saw that Rampage Jackson podcast, it actually made me fume. I don't know why Jackson didn't just pick him up and slam him on the floor. Just took his cowboy hat and just left. I do not understand what the hell. I don't know why he went through the entire thing. That was very, very hard to watch. This man's ego was actually through the roof. And he kept saying that, oh no, my ego this. Bro, you literally had an ego the entire podcast. I cannot believe the host of the podcast let you stay there. The tension, I could feel the tension through the freaking video. It was absolutely insane. I'm gonna go Reinierde by vicious knockout, Rampage Jackson type of knockout, and Gano type of vicious knockout. I hate this guy. I'm never picking this guy ever again. Now, let's move on. Jiří Procházka versus Jamahal Hill. This is a tricky one because Jamahal Hill came back from his injury, and he came back early, keep in mind, from his injury for the UFC 300 fight against Boatan. And this man got freaking Chama chants on the press conference, which is absolutely insane. Anyways, Jiří Procházka defense worries me a little too much. I feel like his defense is a very big thing in this fight because he has no fucking defense. He has no freaking defense. I don't know what that... Bro, this guy has his fucking hands taped to his freaking knees. I don't understand what the hell he's doing. Bro, if Jiří Procházka had defense, like moderate good defense, this man would be the lightweight champion, the light heavyweight champion right now. And I'm a fan of Boatan, and I believe he would have won that fight. He's good at striking. He's absolutely phenomenal at striking with his awkwardness, but his defense is not there. I hope he worked on his defense on this training camp against Jamahal Hill, because Jamahal Hill is very precise. He's a very good counter striker, and he's just patient, man. He's very, very patient. Let's hope he stays focused. Let's hope he stays focused for this freaking fight. And look, this might be a hot take, but I don't think Jamahal Hill is delusional. Like, if you actually go and listen to his podcast and just listen, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you will understand his perspective, because a lot of people only see the clips on Twitter, like the 1 minute, the 30-second clips, and people just rain down on him because they don't see the entire thing. Like, if you actually listen to his perspective, he's got a point. Like, his way of thinking is not that bad. He's not delusional, I promise you. Anyways, I picked Jamahal Hill by knockout in the 3rd round. Now, let's move on. Merab Dvalishvili versus Umar Nurmagomedov. I don't know where these odds are from, but the other websites that I saw, the odds were actually even. So I don't know where this is coming from, but the other I checked like 2 websites and there were even odds. But anyways, this is going to be a very, very interesting one because I don't know what's happening with Merab. I don't know if Merab is trolling Umar, because Merab has the biggest smile on his face in the press conference the entire time while talking trash. But the thing with Merab is he gets very angry very easily. It's very, very easy to bait this guy. You say anything about... You mention Umar and this guy's screaming. Like, I don't understand what's going on with Merab. But I also don't understand what's going on with Umar, because Umar's acting very differently too. He's talking shit to these people. Let's just be real. These two just hate each other. They're very, very much. But the problem with that is I feel like Umar will take advantage of this, because if Merab somehow, some way, I cannot believe I'm saying this, decides to strike for a little bit, he's not going to win the exchanges. Let's just be real. Umar just has a better striking skills than Merab will ever have, because Merab is literally straight wrestling. Umar is definitely going to win the striking exchanges. I feel like he's going to have takedown defense than Merab. I feel like Umar's going to control the fight the entire way. I feel like it's going to be a sweep. I'm not even kidding. This might be crazy to say, but I feel like Umar is going to submit Merab Dvalishvili by a rear naked choke. I'm telling you right now, in the third round. Now let's move on. Well, turn of events. Makhachev is fighting Moicano because Arman Tsarukyan has pulled out of the fight due to an injury Dana White announced an hour ago. I was literally making the video, my first video ever, and this is what happens. Are you freaking kidding me? 24 hours before a fight, you pull out? I don't care if you have a leg missing. You need to fight that, man. How do you know you're going to get this chance again? That is unfortunate. But I did go with Islam Makhachev to defeat Arman Tsarukyan by a rear submission choke in the third round. And yeah, I think Makhachev is going to knock out Moicano. I absolutely love Moicano. I cannot afford to lose. Imagine if Moicano pulls this shit off. Just imagine for a second. Imagine if this man pulls off beating Islam Makhachev on a 24-hour notice. And sometimes we have to imagine, we have to hope. This is absolutely incredible if he does that. But I don't think that's going to happen in a million years. I'm telling you, just put all your money in Islam Makhachev. This guy is definitely going to piece him up. I'm not even going to go by submission. I'm going to go by knockout. He's going to knock him out. It's going to be a knockout TKO. He's going to hit him with that left hook. He's going to drop. And he's going to go one bing, 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 bing. Just hammer fist him to death. Unfortunately for Moicano. But it's all good. But that's going to be it for my predictions of UFC 311. Leave it down in the comment section. What are your predictions? Make sure to stick around because I'm going to do it after the fight analysis on the fights. And with that being said, I'll see everyone very, very soon. Goodbye.